Live stream. Oh, welcome to Adelaide Paradise. Oh, countdown, 3, 2, 1. Can't really see the sun glare. Oh, it's better. The sun is on. Alright, let's get some questions. Live stream and action by the poolside, Thailand. There we go, alright. Yo! Danny! Sup? Love your cycling videos. Greetings from New York City. Danny.
Is this your cycling channel?
No, this is, actually, I'm not sure what channel this is.
Triathlon training.
Triathlon
we just
training.
did a run this morning. Mm-hmm. We ran 4Ks.
Yeah.
We went up Joyce Tap a little bit, so a bit of a hill.
Yeah, it's good. Agoraphobic. What's agoraphobic? Is that where you're like...
Oh!
No, that was like the... I'm wearing boxing shorts.
Oh my god, people can probably rewind that and see
on.
that you farted. Harley just... Ooh!
Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia, what's that? That's where you're like in public and you're scared? Or you get anxiety in public? That's, just, I used to have that a bit, just harden up, you know? Just relax and go, you know, just chill. Just relax and chill. Too much anxiety, sort of fear going outside. Yeah, so what you do with fears is face your fears, man. Face your fear. And fear is just like false evidence appearing real. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You know, it's just in our head anyway. If a little 8-year-old kid can go outside and do it, so can you. So can you. Have ever thought about coming to Lake District to UK? It's on, I mean, it's on the long list. I've been to UK a couple of times, 2001, 2003, things like that. What's my 5K time? My best 5K on a measured certified course, 16:35. But we'll try and beat that this summer in Adelaide, Australia. You can see I'm getting race lean again. Drop the swolgers.
Is that full filled with Sprite?
Full filled with Sprite, it is too. It is too. But so you're getting a lot of questions here. They're popping in.
Oh.
My opinion on fasting. I don't recommend doing fasting.
Only in the night when you're sleeping.
Yeah. If you're in the sleep, you know, at night time, you can do it. But otherwise, fasting, just change your diet and lifestyle up, man. Change the way you see things and do things and think of things. Change that up. I would just say, you know, is she giving you the reach around? These questions are popping in. What do I think of Bruce Lee's workout routine? We don't really know what his routine was. I mean, Bruce definitely used steroids back in the day because they were legal back then. They're considered supplements, so a bit of low dose Deca and tests and stuff like that are used to get in condition for the movies and stuff like that. I just recommend running, cycling, a bit of boxing and stuff like that. A bit of hiking, walking. Oh, nice and warm. Planning on riding 10Ks per day to start with. Good work. Just start small, man. Like I'm on the road to a 2:30 marathon. I did a 4K jog yesterday. Did a 4K jog today. I did a little 300 meter burst at 3-minute K pace, just to let me, you know, just get the legs, a bit of speed in the legs again.
Someone said we should do a running vlog. That would be cool.
Yeah.
We run in pretty nice places. We can do some cool trails.
Yeah.
But we don't run very far yet.
Where did you get the info that Bruce Lee used steroids? It was pretty well known. I mean, all those Hollywood actors use them, man, because, you know, if you use certain things, you can get cut and you can get swole and you can look a certain physique and maintain it all year long almost, you know, or more likely. So yeah, it's been proven many times. Steroids were only illegal in 1990, you know, in sport. Before that, pretty much free reign, and the steroids aren't illegal in Hollywood. I mean, look today, look at Thor and all those X-Men and, you know, all those guys. This is how it is, man. That's how it is. So Boogie got a gastric bypass surgery. I would recommend just changing what you eat, man. Go vegan. Go high carb vegan. Should I get a Snelly track frame? Get a road bike, man. Just get a road bike. You don't want to ride track bikes on the road, man. You got no brakes and you only got one gear. Like, it's gonna fuck up your knees, man. Road bikes for the win. And get an endurance road bike. You know, even like a Trek Demane ALR 3 or something like that, you know, or a Trek Monda ALR. Great bikes, Giant Defy, things like that. What do you think about easing into a vegan diet versus jumping in? Just jump in. Tori just said jump in, you know? Overnight, bitches. Tori said just jump on in. Downside of sugar. What's the downside of sugar, Tori?
You can't eat it all day. When you've
sick
had
of it.
enough, you've had enough.
You get sick of it.
It tastes so good, you just want to keep eating it.
Yeah. Someone said that's disappointing.
Actually, downside of sugar, it makes you fat.
Yeah, look at that. My collarbone goes some like far out, man. Getting too lean. How would you?
You can use brown sugar as well.
Use
we
any
prefer
sugar.
white though.
Organic sugar, what we like. Would I train UFC fighter previous cardio? How would I train? Just cycling, man. I could get all those UFC boys a lot fitter than they are now. The UFC is pretty low level when it comes to cardio. I could get those guys top notch, man. Got guys like Charles Sonnen using EPO. Using EPO, like, what the fuck is that dude doing EPO for in the ring? I could get him in way better shape with no EPO, man. Far out, that's crazy. If you're using EPO and you're not on the bike using power meter, like you're tripping, man. That's just like you're pissing it down the sink, mate. Thoughts on organic coconut sugar? Just very expensive form of sugar. Just get organic sugar from the supermarket, $2-3 a kilo.
Kind of tastes like caramel to me, like burnt caramel.
Just it's expensive, man. Where's the best durian in Thailand? I'd say Sisaket. Sisaket right now would be dropping, I reckon. Might now be dropping. Do always fill the bottle halfway of sugar for long rides or long days, definitely. It's a meal in a bottle. Cardio over strength. Tori, what do you think? Cardio over strength?
Cardio.
Why do you prefer cardio over strength?
Because strength is boring.
Yeah, there you go.
Cardio's
adventure.
Anyway.
Cardio's adventure.
Cardio, yeah.
Straight having a bit of strength is good for bone density, but, you know.
Strength, just walk up the stairs.
Yeah.
You get some leg strength.
How long can I live in Thailand for 10k Aussie? I would say you could do it for 2 years, but your visa would cost about $1,000 a year. So, not including visas, I would say 2 years. Can I coach me during? Just buy my ebooks, man. Watch my videos. That's gonna be the cheapest and easiest way to do it for both of us. Just watch me, read my 2 ebooks. The links down below. Doing what is Lean Body Bible. Cut the fuck up. Get those 2 ebooks, and watch my videos, man. And you learn everything you need.
What's better for long rides? Apples, bananas, or mangoes?
Whatever you like the flavour of. For me, it would be dry banana because you can.
Lots of calories.
Yeah.
Quick sugar.
I recently bought a Trek Damano ALR. If you spoke so highly of it, I was able to get 100 off since I went with the 2017 model over that 2018 model. Win since the pair is high vis. Which colour did you get? Stefan? High vis Damano ALR. Which colour did you get? Which colour was that? The red one? Or which colour was that? That's interesting. I can't get that bike in Australia. I can't get that bike in Thailand. I'm spewing. It's a great bike, man. It's a great bike. $1,000 for a year for visa. That's about right. What kind of visa do you need for Thailand? Depends what country you're living in.
And depends what the reasons you're going for. Like if you want to get a working visa, you apply for that. Or if you're just getting a tourist visa.
That's how long you stay for. Come to NYC and ride the Grand Fondo in New York City. I'll do it if I was there. I've been in New York.
We need to do the ride in Hawaii.
Yeah. Been in New York a few times. Oh, you got the green. Fuck. Stephen, do a video for me, mate. Do a video. Just film the bike. Let me know what it looks like in real life. I've never seen it in real life. Film it and just call it Trek Damano ALR3 review for durianrider or whatever. Just do the video, man. Just let me know what it looks like. You don't even have to speak your voice. Just film the bike against the wall. Give us a close-up. Just call it Trek Damano ALR3 green. I'd like to see what it looks like in real life. I've never seen one. We've got a super chat here from Keeping It Simple. What should I do after 3 years not losing weight? High carb, 38 male, 5'8 muscular. I weigh 215, 150, 200. Are you on the gas? That's But what's going to happen? I don't know, man. How you can be 3 years high carb vegan? I'm not sure if you are vegan, but 3 years high carb vegan and 215. That's a lot of muscle on there. So I would say it's hard to say, man. Like what you're doing, I don't know what you're doing exactly, but I know if I saw you in time, I can tell what you're doing.
Are you training strength at the gym, like lots of weights and stuff, or lots of protein?
I'm not sure what meds you're on. You could be on maybe some TRT or something like that, and that can just be putting the muscle on, you know. So, or maybe you just cut as fuck and you don't even know it.
You should become a soldier.
You know, but yeah, I would say that you're going to drop the weight, because I know we had Andrew this year coming to the festival. He's a pretty swole guy, and he's riding up the mountain every day, and he just started dropping weight even more and more and more. So yeah. All right, so Stefan Walks is going to do the video. Can we get an ETA on that video, Stefan? Maybe you could even, after this live stream, put it up for us. That'd be really, really cool. And maybe link it down below. What's going to happen to Isel case? Good question, because Isel won't give me his lawyer's details. He won't show any receipts, and he's just living the high life in Pattaya.
Is he in Pattaya?
Yeah, banging hookers and stuff. God knows what he's going on down there. God knows what's going on down there. Like, there's only one reason people go to Pattaya for, and it ain't for eating mangoes. That's for sure. Do Mount Kua on Hawaii, 70 Ks at 6%. Sounds like a rebounder. Nelson Vales the cheetah. What does that mean? Nelson Vales the cheetah. I don't know. Oh, it's a pigeon. Pigeon spotting. Little pitchy. It's pigeon patrol. Nelson Vales the cheetah. What does that mean? What does that mean? Have you seen MGTOW's
Keeping it simple says he doesn't take anything.
Okay, I don't take anything. Okay, keeping it simple. So I'll just say, keeping it simple, are you vegan? Are you vegan? Keeping it simple. The MGTOW New Zealand video, I haven't seen it yet. We'll have to go watch it. When is my sex ebook, relationship ebook coming out? It's coming out any day now. Very, very soon. Thanks for the persistence.
Upstairs.
I'm 6'2", 110 kilo. I'm fat. You can drop the weight.
Is it?
Why do you think people can just change from having mental illness instantly? Because I believe we can control our thoughts, and I believe we control our actions. But if you don't believe that, that's fine. Taking bets on how long vegan gain divorces. I think, well, if he divorces, then she's going to take most of his money, and maybe that's her plan. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Who knows? One can only speculate and sprinkle that with a bit of satire. But I would say that VG, I don't know, he's just a young lad, and he's learning in the world. You know, VG knows best. Indie Pack question, dude, you need to start doing one 24-hour ride per month. Yeah, I agree. That's very good training. It's very specific training. It gets your body conditioned for being long on the bike, and I would agree with you. That is 100% correct. What do I do for a living? I'm an e-beggar on Patreon. I get Patreon money to do things for free and buy leather Nike Air Maxes. I've done YouTube and ebooks for years, so, but I've made enough money I can just retire now. But I love doing what I do, you know. So I love turning up here and chatting with my crew. Natty Inspo, Brendan Carter is promoting keto at the moment. Maybe I have to do a Brendan Carter video. I'll have to do maybe I'll do it today. Who else do you think is spreading the vegan message most effectively? Well,
Me.
Tori. I would say that whoever's getting the most views per month.
Someone said something about pizza.
Is going to be good. But here's the thing: is your vegan message sustainable? Okay, you're telling people to go vegan. You're showing them some footage. They're getting triggered. Like, oh my god, I'm going to go vegan. But then they go home and the family goes, what about protein? And they're like, oh yeah, protein. You know, shit. Well, the animals suffer, but you know, I'm a human. I need to live. Fuck the animals. So things like that. So I would say that I have the most sustainable vegan advice because I show people real world diet advice. I show people what I eat. I've done more what I eat videos, so I'd say that my advice is the most sustainable because it's more practical. People can actually see, okay, this is what vegans actually eat daily. You know, it's not like hidden shit. So I'd say that, you know, I do that to inspire other vegan YouTube channels to be more transparent because we've got a lot of people out there who eat stuff in private that they don't show in public, and that can be confusing for the audience, you know. So I would say that's definitely an issue there where people don't give supportive information. Where the fuck is Michael Arnstein? I think he's in Hawaii. All right, we're going to do some Brendan Carter videos today. What do I think of James Aspey? I think James is good in that he doesn't get involved with any sort of slander campaigns to get more subscribers, and like we see that Joey did the whole, I disowned durianrider who helped me get on the internet and supported me for so many years. I disown him so I can get some Patreon money. But James wouldn't do that. James has the integrity, so I'd say. And James, when he talks to people on the street, you watch the videos, he's very like calm and chill, and he's not touching them on the arm. He's not putting their fingers in the face like Mr. Leatherstrong does. So I'd say that it's a lot more, relaxed, calm, mature. It's just mature. So I would say that James does it really good. He doesn't slander anyone. He doesn't bully anyone. James Aspey's audience doesn't go onto my channel and start giving people like crazy death threats or whatever, or you don't see James leaving nasty comments or having any troll accounts and stuff like that, leaving nasty comments or violence or stuff like that. So I think he's doing good, and I think he's an inspiration for a lot of people out there. And I think he's doing it great, and good on him. Good on him. I think Leatherstrong should just chill out for a bit and just watch how Aspey works to the crowd and works YouTube. So I think Leatherstrong could learn a lot from that. It's
getting cold.
It is getting a bit cold. What would you do if you met Bruce Lee back in the day? Bruce Lee was a big druggie, man. He was a big druggie. He abused his wife. I don't think he's inspiration. I think he's a guy who started. He worked very, very hard. He made it into that American culture, and he just wanted to be very financial. But then he got into Hollywood, he got into the drugs and the hookers and the cocaine and the ego, and that destroyed him. And I see that on YouTube. You see a lot of people start off very pure, they get some subscribers, a bit of Patreon money or a bit of AdSense money, and it just goes to their head and they go crazy, man. So they start self-destruct. You can see them on drugs and stuff like that. So yeah. Alright, we've got a question from Vegan Foot Soldier. Tips for someone with bypass. Tips for someone with gastric bypass who wants to go raw to 4 and can't eat much food and has a problem with raw sugar. I don't know. I mean, I don't have any personal experience with gastric bypass, but I would say that, I'm not sure if you've had the surgery, or if I'm not sure if is it you who's had the surgery. I'm not sure if it's you. I'm not sure your age. I'm not sure what medication you're on. I'm not sure what stress you got in your life, but I know all these things can affect digestion. Vegan Foot Soldier. So I don't know anyone who's got I can't see anyone would have a problem with pure sugar, digestion wise, because it's just sucrose, which is glucose and fructose, which the body just really absorbs really well. So maybe the concentration's a bit too hard, or you're a bit dehydrated or something like that. So I would say just maybe add in smaller amounts and just go with it.
Maybe just keep it like mono meals, so you're still digesting one thing at a time.
Yeah, and just relax. And also I'd recommend, if someone's done gastric bypass, definitely be doing B12 injections. Just Google it up. I'd like to thank you and Tori for the real funny videos and for saving my flipping knees. Good, Mark, good. I've got a super chat from Martin. Cheers from Canada. Full on up my carbs. Thank you, Martin. Carb the fuck up in Canada. What would you do if you met Vegan Gains? I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good if I met Vegan Gains and just pull had to do a bit of a live vlog, and I think it'd be fun for the viewers if me and Richard sat down and had a chat and had a bit of banter and a bit of fun. Maybe if we jumped in the ring and had a bit of sparring or something like that, just friendly shit, friendly banter. I think it'd be good for the audience. I definitely don't hate. I don't hate Richard. I don't hate
vegan chowder.
I don't hate Leatherstrong. I just call out these young guys when their head gets a bit too big and they get a bit too big for their boots. We've got another super chat there. Vegan Chowder says Tori's Pizza Fund. I think we're trying to get the pizza tonight. We left a bit late the other night.
We still haven't had the pizza, so I think we're up to He's owing me 4 pizzas now.
Do you pay any attention to any of the ultra marathoners like Ginger, Sage Canada? Sage Canada is a subscriber, and I've definitely learned a lot of tips from him, so he's doing it good. I think he's playing with the vegan, high carb, stuff like that, so that's really good to see. Yeah, running's a great sport, man. I love it. It's very high injury there, so I recommend cycling and running. They're great.
Cycling's good cross training for it.
They cross train so well.
Like fitness.
Yeah.
Good cardio.
You're a little cardio bunny, aren't you?
Mhm.
What are your thoughts on marijuana? Tori used to be a stoner.
Oh, no, I
Did your mum know that? When he's not
Such a
watching
big
this.
time stoner, for sure.
What do you think of pros and cons of it? Well, no little pigeons has landed.
I don't know. I guess it's like a social thing in today's world. A lot of people do it.
Yeah.
And it makes you relax. But the cons, like, I just don't think it's that good for you. Like, you should just be able to relax in your mind at any time. You don't need to take anything to relax.
Exactly.
Or just like fit in.
If you need a drug to relax, then you need to really relax yourself. If you need a drug to wake up, then you need more rest. So it's things like that.
And I think the people that use it a lot of the time are just wanting to get away from their own mind.
Yeah.
Or just at a party or something.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to upload the
video tomorrow. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you very much for uploading that Damane video tomorrow. I'll look forward to it. Stefan, I went vegan 2 months ago, dropped from 293 pounds to 235 pounds.
Whoa.
I bought the ALR to replace my car for daily commuting. That would be great. Even if you could talk about that in the video, man, that would be really cool, man.
That's good.
That'd be fantastic. I'd love to see that.
Out.
I'd love to see that, man. Just a basic voice. If you don't feel comfortable putting your face in, you don't have to. Just do it. Maybe do a voiceover. Just something. Even if you don't want a voiceover, just show that bike, please.
Mushrooms. Magic mushrooms.
Ever considered Ragbri in Iowa? Not yet. Have you ever herniated disc? Tips for lower back? No, I haven't. That's why I recommend don't do deadlifts, don't do heavy squats. I also recommend if you got back pain, don't do sports like rowing. Use high cadence on the bike, things like that. Look after your back, man. Look after your back.
Stand tall. Good posture.
Yeah. So, why do you rarely eat oats, brown rice, quinoa, buckwheat, sweet potato? White rice is just easier, you know. And brown rice has got more arsenic in it. If you subscribe to Dr. Gregor's bullshit.
There's nothing wrong with those things though. Like I eat sweet potatoes on the daily.
Yeah, I mean, I see people eating oats for breakfast, and I'm just like, oh, it's like glue, man. That's like glue for the day. I'll be like, I need a coffee. So if your oats work for you though, hit them up, man. Oats are great. They're cheap. They're high carb. Go for it. But for me, oats are just like, you know, they're just too heavy for me.
How often high intensity workouts?
Once a week, not more than once a week. Mendocinos, California, stay in my bunker. Best riding on the planet. Mendocino is very nice. Mendocino seaweed is pretty good as well. Tori, do a backflip. Maybe jump on the slide, Tori. Give him a slide show. Would I ever get back on the caffeine? I use caffeine a few times a year, and I think there's a place and time for it. Maybe when you're doing your taxes or something really boring.
Put your legs up.
But otherwise, I recommend, you know, doing your best without it. What are we doing here?
Look how much more tender I am than Harley.
Tender.
I'm more tender.
For sure. So, you know, I think caffeine has a time and place for it. How much caffeine have you used in the last 8 months, Tori?
How long has it been since I quit my job? About 8 months. So I haven't had caffeine for a long time. Yeah. Well, like, I've had little bits if I've had chocolate ice cream or chocolate. Yeah. But not like any teas or coffee. Yeah, so you've been a very low caffeine consumer as well. We've got another super chat from Maxwell Spears. High carb only works minus the cigarettes. High carb minus the cigarette smokes. I'm not sure what that question is. High carb only works if you don't smoke cigarettes.
High carb vegan diet, went from 304 pounds and just did my first Ironman triathlon, 180 pounds currently. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Am I painting trains in Thailand? No, I wouldn't do that. Mark Weinstein, following your plan equals energy equals rock climbing my kids. So strong now. Good to hear, Mark. Good to hear. Stay carved up.
That's good, getting your kids into the active lifestyle as
very
well.
Good, very good.
Being their role model.
Very good. Stay hydrated. Get to bed when you can, get the rest when you can. Just hydration, water. Water's so important. Get a water filter at home. Just drink at least 2-3 litres a day. Drink enough water so you piss and clear every 2 to 3 hours.
Oh,
and then you're good to go.
So good.
Yeah, very good, very good, very nice. Very, very nice. A few whiskies at night, a problem with the vegan diet. It's not, but still you're going to find the whiskey will kill your red blood cells, which will kill off energy and fat burning ability more so than otherwise. So I would say
have a Fanta instead.
Have a Fanta instead, or a Sprite, or just some sugar water, or a banana smoothie, or just, you know, a bit of sweetened soy milk or something like that. Just that'd be much better. That'll be much better. Do I drink coffee? I haven't drunk a cup of coffee since 1999. I have had caffeine since then. I do occasionally take caffeine gels or caffeine drink.
Was there caffeine in our tea yesterday after the massage?
No, I doubt they put caffeine in that. A few times a year I do take the stims. A few times a year, but definitely not weekly. Definitely not weekly. I told my kids I wouldn't buy them animal products anymore. Good work. Good work. I mean, kids don't have a choice. They don't have an income, so they've got to listen to their parents. Otherwise, it's like they don't eat. So you just make it fun for them. Just say, hey, look, I love you guys. This is just how it is. This is just how it is.
Have you ever considered teaching your vegan knowledge to the Thai unis?
I think I do that on cycling. Cycling's my gift. Like, I'm a good rider in that I'm good at how I can communicate with other cyclists and get them, you know, boosting their fitness and weight loss goals.
And everywhere you go, there's vegetarian places. Like, naturally, the Thais, a lot of them would be vegan without even knowing. Yeah,
not most, but a lot of cyclists in Thailand know who I am, and they know about the vegan trip. So that really helps a lot with getting the message out there. Folkleys or Oakleys, these are, I don't even know what these ones are. I think these are Oakleys. Pimp. Can Sprite cause diabetes? No way in hell. Sprite doesn't have any fat in it. Only fat can cause diabetes. Sugar can't cause diabetes. Watch the documentary What the Health. Google up Dr. McDougall. Your diet is total opposite of what I've learned over the years. If it weren't for you riding with the pros, I've never listened to you. I'm totally grateful. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. I mean, Paul Van's Wheel right now. Paul Van's Wheel is gunning it here in Thailand. He's carbon the fuck up. He's a high carbo and he's a vegan. And, you know, you even got like, I look on the Pilgrim's Trail, which is a really 14% grade for like 3Ks in all top 10. The top 10 on the Pilgrim's Trail are all vegans. You know, high carb vegans. So it's just so cool to see. Disc brakes, the future. I would say disc brakes aren't necessary. They are good, but they are not necessary. You know, they are extra weight. But if you got them, but they're not necessary. But yeah, I think that the hydraulic discs are good for female riders and stuff like that, but they're not necessary. They're optional. It's not optional. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. I need that sun on my little face, my little nose a bit.
You get burnt.
Little sunburns. Okay,
little delicate skin.
The little faces. How long we live in Thailand? Just whatevs. Sugar or processed sugar cause no sugar can cause fruit sugar, brown sugar, white sugar, fucking Sprite sugar. Nothing can cause diabetes like that. Watch the documentary What the Health. Sugar is what the body runs on. Fat paralyzes insulin. That's what causes diabetes type 2. So you just Google it up. Watch the documentary What the Health. It's on YouTube. Someone downloaded it. What the Health. Tori's best 5K. What's your best 5K, Tom?
Man, I don't know. I haven't really
done a proper 5K.
Yeah.
I would say right now probably about, fitness-wise, I'd say probably 21. Am I going to get the new Trek Monda? I doubt it. I'd get a Demane before I got the Monda. I've already got the Monda. When's the last time I did blow? 1990, 1995? Cocaine. What do I think of Trump? Dude's an asshole, right? I mean, Donald Trump, any of these politicians, they're just puppets for the big banks, the world, you know, agenda, etc. They're just big distractions. Like we focus on Trump. Oh, Trump's an arrogant asshole. He's an asshole. Meanwhile, the real players behind the scenes, the puppeteers who have got the strings on puppets like Trump, etc. They're just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. You know, they're doing what I want to do. Your girl is hot. Hot baby. Does Tori do blow with the other models?
No.
Have you ever done cocaine?
No.
We'll change that.
Never.
We'll change that tonight, baby.
Yucky.
Fucking maple syrup, game changer, Harley. Maple syrup's good, but I find it's quite an expensive sugar. I just recommend sugar. How can I hire you online? Read my ebooks, keeping it simple. Read my ebooks and watch my videos, man. All the answers are in there. You know, go for my Tumblr posts as well. But my 2 ebooks, my Tumblr, my YouTube, that's going to be the cheapest and easiest way, because that way it's going to be less money for you, it's going to be less time for you, and you can just Google and search and stuff like that and get all the question and answers you want. What the Health is a liar. Joe Rogan, the roid user, told me so. Did Joe Rogan do a thing on What the Health? I got to catch up, man. I've been too busy focused on videos of Leatherstrong and these cucks, and I've been missing out on the good stuff. Who's my best non-vegan friend? I don't have any non-vegan friends. I don't have any friends. I don't even have Tori. Tori's just a paid promo girl. You know.
Don't tell them the secrets.
Alright, so Keeping It Simple says I've bought them, I've got the ebooks, good. So keep going, Keeping It Simple, keep going. But you just got to really look at where is the fat coming from in your diet, keeping it simple. Is there any, are you having any oil, stuff like that, you know? Because for your body weight, it's very, very surprising. I've never seen anyone hold that body weight. High carb, vegan, 100% vegan, you know, do 100% overt free fats. So no avocado, no oil, no nuts. Do that and then see how you go. And try and cut down your protein intake. If you're 218 pounds, you're a pretty anabolic system. I mean, me and Tori could smash in the fat and protein because we're lightweights. It's not an issue. But if someone's that heavy, they want to lose the weight, you really got to track your protein grams and fat grams and keep them as low as possible, especially the fat. You know.
Somebody asked Tori, is there any transgenders in modelling? For sure, definitely.
Yeah.
Lots.
Come to LA, collab with a vegan cheetah, it would be epic. Next, yeah, from down, for sure. I think Charles is a person who, you know, he's got to get off those recreational and prescription drugs. They're just, you know, they're just not good, man. That's not what he's about. He's a very creative person. He's got incredible sense of humor, and he's pretty fucking sharp, man. And that's not drugs, man. That's just who he is as a person. You know, some people say, some people get in the trap of like, I need drugs to do that stuff. It's like, no. Drugs only let you have what you've already got inside. They just bring that out. So if you can get on drugs and be all funny and that's already within you. You know, so it's about tapping into that naturally and getting it done. So Charles really needs to step off those recreational prescription meds and just go full natty bra with that stuff, you know. I mean, if you're going to take anything, only use performance enhancing stuff. But even then, less is more. And in your 20s, you don't even need it.
How old is Charles?
20-something. 11 months in on the program, more awesome every day. Your idea of planning to have an awesome day is working. Very good. No matter what happens in the day, we spin it so we win it. Have you watched Tour de France on Netflix? Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Why are drugs such a large part? Because drugs are a large part of society because it's just so easy to get high. It's so easy to change your state. You know, you can just change your state. You can change your physique so easy with drugs, but it's never long term. It's like a credit card. It's just a credit card. Tony's back in. Oh, hey, what's up? Tony just called me the legend. Thanks, Tony. Tony from The Simpsons. Can you make some new videos of the badass bike shops over there? Yes, we can do that. I've still got heaps of footage. Will teams pick me up if I have good times? It's more about connections with teams. How do you pick the hotels you stay at? You just
ride and look in them.
Just ride your bike around and sniff out.
See what fancies you.
What's your budget? This is getting really dark for some reason, Tori.
Yeah, are you nearly like dead?
No, I don't think so. It's getting real dark here. We're just sort of squinting in that camera.
Go like, my hand's real wet. Go like that. And you know how you flick it?
Yeah.
Can you get out of the live stream and then back? Oh.
What was that? But yeah, I think this phone's getting really hot and it's about to die. So we'll have to cut this live stream a bit short.
Put it in the shade, maybe.
Would I eat meat if I had nothing else? Oh yeah, but good. This is just all good looks, is she? She's pretty smart.
Smarter than Molly.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So would I eat meat if that was anything? I'd eat some troll meat first. There's always something to eat before meat. Do whatever it takes to survive. Best race bike 2017. I would say Trekomonda ALR because if you snap it, it's cheap to fix. It's cheap to fix. Yeah. Go underwater if you have iPhone 7 for sure. Let's go. How do I improve my stamina? I can only run longer than 10 minutes. Just go slower. Go slower and you go for 20 minutes. I can leg press 1,100 pounds for 4 sets of toe. That's pretty strong, keeping it simple. So you're very anabolic. So you cut down that cut the carbs up, bring the carbs up, and cut down your fat and protein massively. Your intense energy pumps me up to go out and ride my Trek de Marne. Good work. I love the de Marne. It's a good bike, man. Must see Tour de Pharmacy. We'll check it out on the list. A lot of bread, Harley. Salad rolls. Thoughts on the bread. Bread's good, but the breads can be very salty, so make sure you drink enough water. Make sure the bread is vegan.
I find the bread's like harder to digest often.
Yeah.
I love bread.
Pizza.
We're having bread tonight.
Yeah, pizza. Tori, question for Tori. Have you experienced anorexia in the past being a model?
Yeah, like, that didn't start my anorexia though, but a lot of the models for sure.
Yeah, it's so triggering environment.
It's a very triggering industry.
They say, hey, come on, sit down, stand up, here's a tape measure.
Yeah.
Here's a tape measure. So we got veggie chowder, super chat, Velta favourite with Bardet in. Bardet will definitely be a favourite for the Velta. I reckon Bardet, I would say he wants that GC win, he wants the attention, and I think he can deal with the media pressure. Potentially. I would say the Aru can't deal with the media pressure. So yeah. Harley, I cut off the caffeine and my skin is free from acne. Maybe that's what Bonnie and Tim should do, is cut the caffeine. Maybe that might help their skin. Maybe that's a suggestion. So yeah, some people get acne with caffeine. So yeah. When we do visit California again, don't know, man. So many options, you know. I've got the time, I've got the money, I can go anywhere in the world I want. But I'm just happy being where I am right now, so who knows, man? I could go anywhere, anytime. Harley, leave JFC alone. I have. I left the JFC at KFC. He can do his thing. I'm doing my thing. Keeping it simple. Says, thanks Harley and Tori, you guys are real down to earth. I'll reread Lean Body Bible. Good, man. Just remember,
keep it consistent.
Keep it consistent. Keep the fat and protein low as possible, and just eat more carbohydrates, more rice, more sugar, more jam on rice cakes. Floss your teeth. Go to bed early, and keep doing your cycling. Do it like Conor McGregor. I don't know Conor McGregor personally, so I can really only have an opinion, a strong opinion of people I know personally. It's 10:47 p.m. in New York City. Time update. You should focus more on cadence or power. Both. 90 cadence. 90 cadence is good. 90 cadence is a good one. And for longer rides, your cadence is probably going to slip down to 70 or 80, which is okay because your power's going down. But if you're short rides, you want to have about 90 cadence average. But for your real longer stuff, you want to have, you know, your cadence is probably going to drop 80 to 70 because you're doing like 120 watts or something like that, you know, so your cadence is going to go down lower as your power gets lower. Where'd I get my hat from? Got it like in San Francisco. No, I don't know. I got this in 2008, so I actually probably got it ordered from San Fran. I got some new hats coming. I'm gonna get off my ass and get it doing. Do I train any celebrities? I create celebrities. I create celebrities, bro. I don't train them, mate. I create them, bro. I create celebrities. That's what I do. I don't train them, mate. The meme
of the day.
I fucking create them.
Today.
I create them, bro. Durian, do you know MMA or boxing? Yes, I know both. I have a girlfriend. I can't stop jerking off. Don't know why. Maybe not getting enough. Maybe you're super horny. Macca, I just gave you $25, Harley. Didn't satisfy me. I didn't see that super chat. Did Macca give a super chat for $25? Let's scroll up. Did you see that one?
No.
Didn't satisfy the $25 super chat. Tour Polo and Peter Sagan. Where's the super chat? The $25 super chat. I didn't see that one.
I don't think I saw it.
Let's have a look. I didn't see that one. What was your question, Macca? Alpaca? Here we go. No, I didn't see a $25 super chat. I see Martin. I see Veggie Chowder.
Veggie Chowder's funding up Pizza Fun tonight.
He is doing it well. I didn't see any super chats from Macca Alpaca. What's the best affordable bike to start with as a beginner?
Reed, I reckon.
Well, this person might live in Argentina, so I would say just a Trek. Get a Trek 7 series, just a flat bar hybrid to start with. Does the pool have chlorine? I hope it does, because people piss in this thing. You know. So best affordable bike as a beginner would be a Trek 7 series, and get a copy of my ebook. Go to durianrider.com. It's called Durianrider's Lean Body Bible. It's got all the best tips for beginners and advanced. It's got bike buyer's guides, so it's great. But a beginner's bike, Trek 7 series would be good. I have a Trek Defy Advanced SL 2016. Nice. They're a good bike, man. That's a good bike. That's a good bike. How much is my ebook? Definitely cheaper than a lot of people's product out there. I haven't talked to Freely since I talked to Freely a couple of days ago. CAD 10, the best aluminium all round. CAD 10's good, man. CAD 10's a good bike. Hey, Duran found out you years ago when Joe Rogan retweeted my Mark Sisson, did he? Interesting. Thoughts on sweet natural living. I met those guys a couple of years ago. They were pretty chill. I think one of them had anorexia though. Pretty raging case of anorexia. So hopefully he's better now. I asked you a couple of months ago if motorbikes. This question's just pumping in. I asked you a couple of months ago, motorbikes better than cars. Motorbikes are better than cars. They're more environmental. They're easier to park. They use less gas. They're better than cars for sure in terms of environmental, for sure. Do I still watch Vegan Cheetah? Occasionally I watch a couple of his vids if I'm involved. I'm a bit of a narcissist like that. I only watch videos if people mention me, but there's a lot of great people to watch. You know, and Vegan Cheetah, he's definitely he's got a great sense of humour. He's just got to get off those drugs, Charles. Got to get off those drugs, bro, and just go full natty bra, off the stims, the stuff like that. You know, the Xanax or the alcohol, the heroin, just those drugs, man. They're just downers. They're just not good, man. They're not good. They're not good. I have a Gary Fisher Hoku Iku 1993, the old school. The Hoku Iku. That's the old school bike. That was classic. I haven't heard that for ages, man. Would I do an interview with Joe Rogan on podcast? For sure, but he wouldn't have me on. Joe Rogan would not have me on. I'm just too straight up. I'm too straight up. Too straight up. How do I keep my teeth so perfect and straight? Good dentist. Good dentist. Same dentist as a lot of Bangkok celebrities. Same as any Hollywood celebrity. If you got straight white teeth, there's a reason for that. And that's called money, bitches. Merida cyclocross bike for beginners. Yeah, for sure you could go that. You can go that. You can go that. What's a good used bike to buy for first road bike? I wouldn't recommend buying used unless you're an experienced user, cycling user like myself. I would recommend buy a brand new bike. And if you're gonna get a road bike, I would recommend to start with the Trek 1 series is good. If your first road bike, a Trek 1 series is a good starting bike, man. Really, really hard to beat. Trek 1 series.
Holly, were the bananas ripe upstairs?
They're pretty good. They were pretty good. I'm getting pretty hungry as well.
I'm gonna go.
All right then.
Do you want me to bring them down?
No, so I'm going to be up in a sec. What do I think of Fully Well Christina selling a co-op in Houston and then heading to Bali to heal? I think that was good. I told you years ago. I told Christina years ago, babe, you got to ditch the co-op because it's just too big for one person to run. It's too much stress and it's not really what she's about. And I think she just did it because, you know, parents and that are into business and she felt like she's got to meet her parent expectations. But for me, Christina's more of a, what is she best at? She's great at talking, you know. She's not a behind the computer person. She's a good face. Like, she loves to talk and engage and she's a great speaker, and that's what she should be doing. Is, I would say, focus on YouTube. You know, not co-op. I mean, that's not her thing, and that's why it didn't work out, because it's not what she's about. She's a great speaker. That's what she's about. She's about, hey guys, look at me. She's a narcissist like I am. So those people do best as presenters, audience, you know, like the Vegan Cheetah, stuff like that. We're attention whores, and that's what we do best at, is just helping people, making them laugh, giving them some good tips. So that's what Christine's good that she's quit that, and that's, maybe she's feeling bad for doing that, but I said to her an email the other day, I said, man, good on you, man, because it's not what you're about. It's not what you're about. Please go live every day, thank you. The internet in Australia is pretty shit for live stream, unfortunately. Do your tips go for mountain bike racing as well? For sure, bro. It's all about watts per kilo, motherfuckers. It's all about watts per kilo. Dr. Ferrari or Durianrider as a cycling coach. I'll get you fitted in Dr. Ferrari, but Dr. Ferrari can show you what drugs to use. Dr. Ferrari has the drug edge. You know, I'm full natty bra over here. How about a Trek ALR for a first bike? Yeah, it's fantastic. It is good, but they're pretty lightweight. And if you haven't had your crashes yet, your noob crashes, you might snap an ALR or you might dent it up pretty full on. So I'd recommend a 1 series. Ride that for a couple of years and then maybe get an ALR. But if you got a high budget, you don't give a fuck, then yeah, you jump out and get an ALR. But the Trek 1 series is good. How to get kids vegan when X5 isn't. Just feed the kids vegan when you're with them, and you can't control them what your ex-wife feeds them, really, you know. So just give the kids vegan food when you're with them. That's all you can do, you know. Focus on what you can control. Focus on what you can control. Will the majority of the world ever be vegan? I hope so, man. That's the dream, isn't it? That's the dream. That's the dream. We hope that. We hope that. But that's why I put out my information, make it easy as possible for motherfuckers to go vegan. Make it easy as possible for people to go vegan. You know. Fake natty vegan bodybuilders taking advantage of the shtick. Without the drugs, they wouldn't be shit. It's for sure. I mean, I'm glad those fake natty vegan bodybuilders are promoting the vegan cause. So, you know, it's good. You know, I get it. I don't call them out. I get it. I mean, John Venus, fake natty, did want to call me out one time. And I was like, hang on, come on, Venus. Come on, Venus, bro. Like, don't start, man. Don't go there, Venus. Whole grain status, full natty status, Venus. You know, but if you want to get on the gas, go for it. But man, you know, vegan's the best way for your health for sure. What if you meet a non-vegan in Thailand? Would you ride bikes? I ride bikes with any motherfucker on the hill, man. I'm not a snob. Yeah, if you got a $200 mountain bike, I'll go riding with you. If you just come from KFC, I'll go ride with you. Like, I'm all about educating and inspiring people, man. I'm not a snob, I'm not a clique, you know. Is cycling expensive? It can be. How much would a beginner spend starting? Just get a Trek 7 series. Go out there, get a Trek 7 series. Get the base model Trek 7 series with 9-speed. It's a flat bar, and just go from there. The best material for bike, carbon or aluminium. Carbon, you can fix it. Aluminium, you can't. Carbon, you can't recycle. Aluminium, you can recycle. My head is on aluminium is the best material for bikes. Okay, so ALR had a failure point at the rivet for the front derailleur. Seen many warranty claims for this fatigue fracture. Here's the thing with the ALR, all you do is you put a band clamp on it. Band clamp front derailleur that motherfucker, and just put a band clamp on there and you're good to go. So if my ALR failed, I wouldn't send it back for warranty. I'd just put a band clamp on there, because that's a waste of a beautiful frame. Let's be honest, man. The ALR's a beautiful frame. That is a sexy frame, man. So to throw that in a recycling bin if it's just a rivet point busted, that's man, I would feel, I couldn't do that. I couldn't sleep at night. That's terrible. Where is Tori? Holy shit, she's drowned. Oh, Jesus. You know, Harley, do the Aussie La Tap with us, mate. What's the La Tap? What's the Aussie La Tap? Oh, she's going to eat bananas, that's right. I'm going to poke upstairs and eat some bananas as well. I'm getting pretty hungry, getting pretty peckish. Just for record, I'm not in any caffeine or stims right now. This is just my excited personality. Pardon me. That's all you need, man. Go to bed early, get the hydration, get the sugars, get the carbs in, you're good to go. Macca Alpaca, Harley, what's the best inexpensive computer to work with stages, power meter? I would recommend Macca Alpaca. I would recommend the Brighton 330. The Brighton 330, a great little unit, not sponsored, has a 36-hour battery life, pretty easy to use. You can sync it with your phone. There's a lot of YouTube tutorials out there showing you, you know, how to sync it and stuff like that. So the Brighton, B-R-Y-T-O-N, Brighton 330. I use it for running now, so I always put it in my hand. And it's just great. It's a Brighton 330. It's $100-something bucks, and I rate it. It's a great one. I like it. I like it. Keeping It Simple has a Brighton stages. Yeah, it's good. It's good. And if your stages ever conks it, just take the battery out, let it dry out, put the battery back in, reset it. You're good to go. Calibrate it. It's good to go. Oh, the seat tube cracks in half. Really? Really? The seat tube cracks in half? Wow. Really? The seat tube cracks in half. But it is a seat tube. Oh, that's okay. That's yeah. Well, I think it's still, you can still ride it though. You can still ride it though. Is ISO speed any good? If you did ISO speed, for sure, it's good. 1635 is my best 5K. Go on a Strava, you can see the numbers there. I don't drink, I don't party anymore, I am vegan. I live life exactly like you tell me, but I still do LSD with my friends. Do you think there's anything wrong with that? Well, it sounds like 99% of your lifestyle is pretty fucking good. The LSD, I would say, that's a phase everyone goes through. Not everyone, sorry, but it's a phase I went through back in 93, 94. Lysergic acid dithylamides, the LSD, I would say do it a few times, but I'd say move on. You know, it's definitely not essential. They're recycling carbon now. Wow. That's interesting. Is there a Thailand group I can join for next summer? Just type in durianrider cycling festival and that will come up. La Tap is an open race Chris Froome is doing from Jindabyne. Okay, maybe I'll tag along. I use Otometric 50 tooth, round 34 tooth, 1140 cassette with road link. Nice. Keeping it simple. Where do you live, bro? Where do you live? Sounds like you got some hills around there. Shrooms are healthy. I would say shrooms aren't that healthy. They're pretty toxic, man. They're poisonous little motherfuckers. They're poisonous. Magic mushrooms. How long in the can? How long in the can? Not that long. Animal behind me. Can you use iPhone to see power and cadence? You can use the iPhone Stages app for your power meter, for sure. But otherwise, you can't. Can't see it. Do any Bitcoin? We have bananas for life. Bitcoin, eh? There's a bird behind me. There's a bird behind me. Who's trolling me? Who's trolling me? Everyone should do hallucinogens. Look inward. Here's the thing. I think maybe some people should try hallucinogens once with the right people. But a lot of that circle, the mushrooms, the shrooms, the LSD crew, there's some pretty dark people in that environment, and they use it to fucking prey on women. They get them high to, you know, to fuck them and stuff like that. So I would say, if you can do shrooms with your partner, then maybe. But even then, like, yeah, they make your brain bleed. Sorry to say, they're just not essential. I recommend, man, honestly. Now I've done the hallucinogens. I've done this shit. I know what I'm fucking talking about. I'm 40 in a couple of weeks. I would say, man, honestly, long, epic rides are the best for going inwards. Long, epic rides with no stimulants, no caffeine. Is a pigeon. You know what I mean? Long, epic rides, no stimulants. That makes you go inwards, man. That makes you go inwards. Say the letter M without touching your lips. Eng. M. M. There you go. M. M. You know. Thoughts on people vaping. I don't recommend the drugs, man. Try it if you want, but move on. Do long, epic rides, man. Do long, epic rides. Go long. Bitcoin will be the most epic ride of your life. Declan wants me to get into the Bitcoin. More Jamie Oliver videos from Aaron Hass. And there's a lot of video requests today. Thanks for all the questions here. We are banging out the contents. What about eating weeds? You can eat hemp seeds. Have a bit of hemp seeds now and then if you want. How many miles do you ride a month? Check me out on Strava. Follow Durianrider on Strava. What's that? Yeah, check out Tori's channel. Go to Get Slim with Tori. Check out Tori's Internon vlog. Keeping It Simple has a channel called Carved Up Cycling. Okay, we'll check it out. Carved Up Cycling. Carved Up Cycling. I like that name. Durian Rapist. And I rape his bananas, bro. And listen, we'll get into it as well. There's another question was being a YouTube celebrity, which is what I am. I am a YouTube celebrity. I mean, that is a narcissistic comment, but my definition of a celebrity, Tori's laughing over there, is anyone. I can be anywhere in the world, right? I can be anywhere in the world, and people come up to me and go, "Oh, Durianrider, hey," and it can be girls, it can be guys, it can be, you know, people younger, it can be people older. But I have people all the time hit me up for sex, hit me up for shout outs, hit me up for all sorts of stuff, hit me up for a selfie, hit me up for just say, hey, I just want to say g'day. That's all I want to say. And I would say that a lot of people abuse their YouTube celebrity status for, there's a jumping spider just there. So many jumping spiders in Thailand. Yeah, a lot of people abuse their YouTube status to get money via Patreon or to take advantage of men or women or whatever. And I've got to say, if you're a YouTube celebrity, it's very, very easy to get sex. It's very, very easy to get sex, because people want to fuck celebrities, man. People want to, maybe they got some sort of like fetish going on, or maybe they've got like, I mean, I've even had boyfriends say, I want you to, you know, fuck my girlfriend in front of me, and I'm just like, oh, you know, okay, I appreciate that, but blah, 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 I've got a girlfriend at the moment, or, you know, some people have got some interesting, colourful sexual fantasies, desires out there, or whatever, you know, or I've had, you know, even sisters approach me, and just, I mean, I can't talk too much because this is PG, right? But it's not hard to get a hookup if you're a YouTuber, male or female. It's not hard, you know what I mean? It's not hard. I mean, when I split up last year with Freely, it was not hard for me to, you know, I had girls knocking at my hotel room door, you know, and Freely likewise as well, you know, so it's not hard if you're a female YouTuber or a male YouTuber to hook up. That's what people say, hey, how can I meet someone? I need a vegan partner. It's like, get on YouTube and bang it out, and people will start to come to you, you know, and you don't even have to open, you can just meet them, and you can just grab them and just take them home, because they already know in their head what they think about you. You just don't even say nothing. You can just tell in their eyes what they want, you know, and they'll just take you home, and that'll be it. So you want to understand that that's the best way to meet people, man, is get on YouTube, bang it out. And people are like, oh, I'd love to have a vegan partner, and how did you find a girlfriend or a boyfriend like that? And get on YouTube, bang it out, bang it out, bang it out, bang it out, bang it out. And then people will just get to know you and do live streams, because in a live stream, it's like you're just being you, really. Yeah. And a lot of people don't do live streams because the trolls just get on there and start spamming them, and they can't handle that. But I don't give a fuck about, you know, trolls and stuff like that. Like, I do block and delete people if they're being, you know, there's one thing I won't tolerate, and that's homophobic comments. I won't tolerate cyberbullying on my channel. So if people have a fair and logical debate, there's a jumping spider again, then fine, we'll go with that. But if people want to leave homophobic comments or racist comments or slander comments or stuff like that, then you will be blocked and deleted if I see them. Obviously, I get over 5,000 comments a day on my videos, or actually more than 5,000 comments a day. I could probably get about 10,000 comments or 20,000 comments a day on my video. I can't please everything, but if I see something that's overtly, you know, nasty, or it's racist, homophobic, sexist, ageist, or whatever, then I'll, you know, clean it up. So that's, you know, I am a troll, I am a narcissist, I am a professional YouTube celebrity, I'm a vegan activist, I'm a cyclist, I'm a lot of things. But there's one thing is that I won't stand for bullying, I won't stand for, you know, creepy stuff like that. There's no need for it, man. You know, the world's got enough crazy shit going on. We don't need any more toxicity. Let's just be more chill. I left my ex-wife because she wouldn't accept me as a vegan. Good, bro, good. That's the best for you, best for her. You know, and the best thing you can do for your kids as well is to, you know, keep being chill and just having fun, focus on your sport and your health and your weight loss, and not even focusing on weight loss, focus on just being the best person you want to be, and everything just comes along. You know, I think we focus on weight loss a lot in society, but really it's about focusing on being the best person you can be. And the best person isn't the leanest person you can be, because I could take a shitload of drugs and get a lot leaner and a lot faster, but it wouldn't mean I'm being the best person, you know. I might be the best athlete, but I'm not being the best person. The best person is the all-rounded person, the person who keeps their shit pretty grounded, the person who stays humble in spite of fame or whatever, or, you know, just the best person is being the person you wanted to be as a kid, you know, just an honest, down-to-earth person who's doing good for the planet, the animals, people around you, and people benefit in your presence, you know, and that you're like, you're the opposite of a mosquito. The mosquito comes to take, and you come to give, and it's a win-win situation, and people benefit from your presence. That's being our best self. You know, that's what I'm about. Is even my fucking trolls still win by being associated with me, you know. That's like, they will get more hits when they mention my name, they'll get more AdSense money, they'll get the best advice when they watch my videos. I mean, even my trolls are winning, you know. So that's how we roll it over here. Win-win. I only believe in win-win situations. Alright, so I will head upstairs for some bananas for breakfast, and I'll be banging out some more videos today. Any video requests for today? I think we've got the, I've even forgotten what videos I have to do today. Yeah, Seventh-day Adventist. Seventh-day Adventist Church has got a lot of good, positive things going on. You know, it's got a lot of good tenets going on. The Seventh-day Adventist. There's a dragonfly. Can you see that? Oh, there he is. Dragonfly live streaming. No, it's a dragonfly. That's the Tories meme. Is that a pigeon? It's a dragonfly. Can you see him still? He's behind me. Where's he going? There he is. Bit hard for me to see. Hopefully you guys can see the dragonfly. He's trying to troll my live stream, man. He's trying to troll my live stream. Maybe type down below. Type down below for any video requests for today. Where's the dragonfly going? Yeah, dragonflies they actually eat flies and mosquitoes. Give me some questions for today's videos. Give me some inspiration. Wesley says, make an Ask Doing Odd vid today. What? Give me some video topics for today's videos. Give me some video topics for today. So we got the What the Health. Joe Rogan What the Health. Okay, we got that one. Why my subs frozen? I don't know. It's been like for a year. How to train for depression. Okay, so I got that one. Boom. Tour de France. Oh, we got a lot of... Okay, so Joe Rogan, What the Health. We've got the depression one. We've got the leather strong bids. Ups and downs of staying in Chiang Mai. We got a lot of good videos. I love you guys. Even in the videos, man. Leave comments. Say next video. Always leave comments on my videos. What you want. You know. Right, What the Health. Okay, so What the Health. I've got to do that now then. I'll go watch Joe Rogan. How much money do you make on YouTube? It varies all the time. I've made $500,000. I'm set for life. You know, I could crash YouTube today and walk away and still be laughing financially because I live a very minimalistic lifestyle. Someone said, "Why is Eddie fat?" Eddie's not fat. You know, Eddie's not as fit as I could get him, but he's not fat. You know. More troll vids, vegan at airports. Vegan's easy at airports. Rice, Cliff Bars, juice, things like that. Fingers, Otis McDonald. Alright. Where's the last time I ate a cheeseburger? Last year I had some vegan cheeseburgers. McDonald's cheeseburgers, non-vegan cheeseburger would be probably May 1997. Alright, I'm going to end the live stream, gang. Thank you very much for your support. Thanks for all the laughs. Thanks for all the attention, everybody. It keeps my things going. Drone. Tony Robbins says some good stuff. Alright, we've got some tips here. We're going to come back to Australia. I think we're out to Australia next week. Maduru Barber Bangkok. If you're in Bangkok, drop by for a haircut, hook you up. Alright, maybe I might do that. Maduru Barber Bangkok. Remember, there's pigeons coming in. I'm getting swooped by pigeons over here. Yeah, they're all coming in now. They're coming in for a feed. Thanks a lot, gang. Having a good day here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Leave some questions down below for videos. I'm always reading the comments. And we'll hit you up. There's a jumping spider again, another variety. Holy shit. This is crazy. It's nature time. We're doing right. Alright, thanks a lot, gang. See you soon. Thanks for all the support. Peace.